What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you guys are having a great day. This is the video of the first workout back home from the Olympia. So awesome, such a great experience, and I'm actually rocking one of the free Gymshark Olympia shirts that I got there. So time to flex on everyone in the gym that I just got to watch the Olympia and go to Vegas and see all that awesome stuff. But in all seriousness, it is a leg day. This is going to be a crazy lift. And honestly, that Olympia just motivated me to actually go so hard in the gym that it's not even possible to walk after. So that is what this leg day is going to look like. It's going to look insane. I'm probably going to get this shirt drenched in sweat, even though it is 30 degrees outside. And overall, it is going to be a crazy lift. I'm honestly so excited for it. It feels nice to be back in my routine for a day. However, tomorrow I actually fly out to New York for one of my classes, and I'll be there for quite a bit of time. It's going to be almost 6 days or 5 days that I'm going to be there. So it's a lot of out of the routine time. But that's not going to stop the fact that I'm going to put in my full effort in the gym while I'm there, which you guys will see. And I'm going to try and stay as close to reasonable on my diet as possible. Obviously, I'm going to want to enjoy New York. I've never been. And it's still early enough in my prep that I feel comfortable with having a few meals of like trying a New York slice of pizza or a bagel in the mornings, stuff like that. But the second I get back from New York, which is October 20th, it is heads down, not a single excuse, not a single day off, not a single meal missed. And it is going to be a crazy opportunity for me, crazy transformation. I'm excited for it. And honestly, I'm just excited to put my head down and put my foot to the floor and go all out on this. I feel like when you're bulking, you still put so much effort into the gym, but it's harder to see the progress because you're actually losing definition in your body. So you feel like you're not making as much progress, even though you might have made a ton. So I think with this prep coming up and slowly but surely seeing more progress, even though you're not necessarily gaining a ton of muscle, but when you're dieting and you're losing that fat, you feel like you see more progress. So putting that foot to the floor, going all out, and really focusing on this prep the second I get back from this trip coming up, it's going to be so awesome to see. And I hope you guys subscribe and follow along for that journey. But until then, I'm going to drive real quick to the gym and destroy my legs, which you guys are going to get brought along for. I'm going to chug my pre real quick, and the next thing you guys are going to see is me hitting a crazy pressing movement, I'm pretty sure. So be ready for that right now. All right, guys, just finished up with the gym and came home and heated up some food, which you might be wondering, what is it? It is half a pound of ground turkey, some broccoli, and about 250 grams of white rice with some barbecue sauce on top. So overall macros for my post-workout meal is going to be about 710 calories, about 90 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat, and 56 grams of protein. So very good post-workout meal. I'm super hungry. And then I'll have a protein shake in a little bit to kind of tide me over before dinner. But overall, super good leg day. Today was definitely well needed. I went super heavy on leg press, which actually felt really good. I'm sure you guys saw that set. That was just the first one, and then I did a second one of those, which was even crazier. And then RDLs felt pretty good. My quads were burning really bad after that leg press, so RDLs took me a second to kind of ease into it and kind of even out my legs. So like at first it didn't feel very good, but then once I went heavier and warmed up my hamstrings a lot, it felt a lot better. So that was really good. And then I went over to leg curls, which felt awesome. I did like 3 heavy sets of that. And then I'm trying to think, I went to leg extension, but not like a real leg extension. It's like a resistance one. So I don't really know how much weight I was doing. I just max it out and kind of spam reps on there. So I did that and kind of really focused on at the top, like squeezing. So that felt pretty good, but it just kind of felt tedious. And then the quad extension was like taking the whole rest of the time I was at the gym. So that was not fun. But overall, I definitely think my quads got enough action, especially with the heavy leg press. It was pretty quad dominant, and I was like burning after that. And then I did some inner thigh adductor squeezes, which are actually really important. If you're not doing those and you're planning on competing or even think you might want to compete, definitely start hitting those, because your inner legs, like that muscle right in on the inside of your legs, is so forgotten about that it's very noticeable when it's not there, especially if you have like big quads and hamstrings and then you just have nothing there. It is super noticeable. So definitely spam those. Don't forget about them. And same thing with calves. That is something I need to get better with. I'm hitting calves a lot more frequently now. And I did the seated calf machine where your legs are straight and you're pushing down on the lever. I don't know why, but that one has been feeling really good for me. So that is kind of what my leg day consisted of. Overall, probably I'd rank it like an 8 out of 10 leg day. Definitely pushed myself though, and mentally I was in the right headspace. So I think it was a very productive leg day, which is good because I'm about to go to New York, where the diet isn't going to be perfect. The training might not be perfect, but I'm doing research and finding a gym that I will be able to go to every single day when I'm there. So that is going to be really good, and we'll be walking around so much that cardio-wise, I'm going to get everything done that I need to. So that is kind of what this next week is going to look like. So today was leg day, and then tomorrow's video, you are going to see the Olympia video. Everything I did this past weekend at the Olympia on Saturday. It's a 25-minute long video from what I have seen on the content I have so far, and it is a good one. So definitely tune in for that. It will be posted at noon tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that, and it will be awesome. Share it with your friends, anything. I think people will enjoy seeing that content, especially just kind of that point of view of being there. It'll kind of give you an idea of what the expo feels like, what sitting in the crowd for finals would feel like. And maybe it'll help you guys understand or make the decision if you want to go to future bodybuilding competitions, what to expect, especially these big pro ones. But I'm going to end the video here. I have a meeting later tonight, and then I have to pack for New York, which I'm flying out tomorrow morning. But we will still get a lift in tomorrow night once I fly in. So that is what to expect. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys enjoy tomorrow's Olympia video. And keep grinding, keep working towards your goal every single day. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed, and make people remember your name. Peace out.